What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Grow Farmer Network. And today, we're trying to get into the mood of the spring. One thing that's very important that we do is always try to keep up with what we have so we don't have to add things that we already have. I actually went to Chapel Farms and I got something nice here. Talked to Mr. Alex at Chapel Farm and I asked him, hey, could you make me some tree tags? And he actually was nice enough to make us some tree tags. So go check out Chapel Farms. Actually Chapel Farms, what, LA? Yeah, .com. So he's selling a lot of these trees. I only got a couple of tropical trees from him. We're actually going to get some more. But I just wanted to be able to utilize some tags. And he had some, being a nursery, he had some of the tags where you get like these tags that come on these trees. You can come in here and you can see we kind of came with a tag, something like that. So these tags do last a good bit. So I'm like, I gotta get some of those tags. So this one here, I actually gave him this name, Desert King, which is right here. Let's see how these come off. Boy, that's a big plastic. So I actually tried to convince him to start selling some tree tags because a lot of companies don't really sell tree tags. I don't know why, but to me, if it's kind of inexpensive, I know you can't charge a lot, but at least you can't really, the shipping can't hit you as hard. So probably can talk to him and get something like this for a fair price, I'm sure. But here we go. I'm gonna take this one and I'm just gonna find the branch to put it on. Probably one of these inside branches. And now I have that one. Look at that. So you can see the difference between the one that came with the tree. Here's from Chapel Farms and here's from the actual seller. I like that one better. But here's the Cinco pair. Once again, I know it because this is how it came from the actual seller with that tree tag on it. And it's fading on me. I think these are gonna last a little bit longer. So I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna find, there we go, right there. Cinco pear. So I'm gonna take that white mulberry off. It's nothing like labeling these trees, knowing these trees, knowing exactly which ones you have for the variety, because sometimes you got 5 or 6 pear trees and you can't just say pear. Like I know those are everbearing, but Pakistani mulberry, white mulberry, you got to know that, especially when you go to selling. Same thing, I'm gonna take this one. Now I could have actually did this before the video and got all these off, but I didn't. Now I got a Cinco pear. I don't know about this one. This is the only not persimmon, mulberry tree. They got one little mulberry on this thing. The rest of my mulberry trees are loaded. This one got one little mulberry under here. Right there. That is crazy, and it's small. So sometimes you buy these things from these people, and the crazy thing is you forget where you buy it from unless you're keeping your receipts. Me, I just look at emails. But that's a white mulberry. And 2-3 years it takes because you're waiting for it to fruit. And then when it finally fruits, it's not what you bought. And it's like, who do you go to? You take it out. It doesn't really help. Let's go over here by these apples. A lot of this stuff is in the back. My star fruits, sugar apples, a lot of this stuff is in the high tunnel and in the backyard. But I did have a fuyu right here. These are 2 fuyus out to the front. No tag on this one. So I would like to get a tag on it. Wow, these are some big, nice tags too. It makes you kind of feel like you're at the nursery. Right there, Chapel Farms. Look at that, I lost that little thing. Fuyu persimmon. I got another one over here. So a lot of these, and this one is actually waking up. Let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. All right, so right here, starting to bloom, starting to wake up, is a Florida King. Gotta get a tag on this one because that one in the back, it's Bell's telling me it's a Florida King, but I didn't know if it's Florida King or Florida Prince. So we gotta do what we can to actually tag these just to keep up with it. Florida King right there. On here, this is supposed to be a Pakistani. We just put one here. We've actually been mulching as well. Pakistani, looks good. Shimer, you can see right here, I got the tag still on it. Shimer, that's a pretty good tag. Kind of reminds me of these. So this is not a sponsored video. I'm not selling tree tags, but I just want you to keep your mind open to different ways to do things. It's not always just one way. You keep looking, you keep asking, you keep searching. Sometimes you'll find something nice. Here's another food. Let's come on this leaf side. Simple tree tags, just finding the right equipment, finding the right things. I got some apple trees there, satsuma there. Let's see what else I got up here to the front that I may have a list on. Baldwin pears to the back. So mostly all of these are to the back, to the back, to the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head on to the back and try to get as many things as I can labeled with these labels. So this is a good amount. This is a good start. This isn't all the trees that we have. We got blueberry trees. I'm probably have to put in the order, but I don't know what a lot of my blueberries are. I know a couple of them are Climax, but I really didn't keep up with the name. Now I want to keep up with the name, so I got to get a lot of stuff labeled. Even if you got things like this when you can make your own labels, even if you just got something like a persimmon, or if you just want to say loquat and you want to put seedling on it, like most of all of my loquats are seedling, it would help me to know that it's not a gold nugget, it's a seedling tree. And for all of my other things that I got seedlings for, my mangoes, I want to put seedling so I can know for sure that it's not a mango that I bought when they start to grow. Even my Spanish loquat, I want to get that labeled because I want to know. You can't tell the difference in the loquat trees just by looking at the leaves. So that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to show you all just that there are other ways. There are labelers that you can buy. And this is a nice gauge. I'm gonna have to ask him. We're gonna talk with him and see if he can tell us at least what gauge paper or plastic this is, because this isn't your regular plastic. This is almost like a commercial grade label, and this is something that I think around the country, if we can get our hands on technology like this in the garden, especially for a lot of our older gardeners, we can save a lot of varieties by just knowing what they are, putting labels out. Maybe every 3 to 5 years a label gets old, we can replace it if it's as easy as press and print. Thank y'all for watching the Grow Family Network, and as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.